Heyo! Ah! Ah! It's been a while since I've hunted some monsters. So I believe it's time. I believe it's time for us to, Oh no, I almost say Bulbasaur every time. It's Blastoise. God damn. I'm disappointing everyone.
No, only the people that matter. It's okay, he's just gonna hang out right there.
That hurts the most.
Fun. I just want to include Blastoise because he's a dope Pokemon.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to bring my little Espinass. I will bring it next time. But hey, welcome back. We're back in Monster Hunter, baby. We took a bit of a hiatus because life happened, and also Space Marine 2 came out. So,
cheers.
You know, I had to do that. I'm disappointed in how short the campaign was.
But other than that, I mean, if you had to give the game a score from 1 to 10, 10 being perfect, what would you score? Including the short campaign, but also the fact that you can play as different factions.
A 10. In all reality, like a 9.2, but
9.2. 9.2. Okay. I mean, well, to be fair,
I honestly thought you were doing a bit.
No. I've seen a wide range of, like, you know, scores and stuff like that. I think the lowest I've seen has been like a 7. I think most people agree on between
What the fuck?
like a 7.5 and like a 9. I think that's kind of your range that you're really going to, which is good for, well, one, that's good for any game, especially good for
a
Warhammer game, considering the I don't want to say like troubled past that those games have had, just like the niche past that they've
niche
had.
nature of it.
Because honestly, for the most part, you had to be a PC gamer to get a good experience playing Warhammer games.
It's true.
And then the other ones, it always felt like this could have been like a great AAA game.
Yep.
But they ran out of time.
They did. That was my issue with Dark Tide, and the fact that the Xbox version got stuck in development hell.
Mm-hmm.
That pissed me off. Bolt Gun was great, though. We like Bolt Gun.
Warhammer Doom. You
can't go wrong with that. It is funny, though, because I've seen a lot of comparisons. They're like, oh, man, it takes the entire second company, a good portion of the first company, and the Chapter Master to take on a Changer of Ways in Space Marine... a Changer of Ways in Space Marine 2. And then the main character of Bolt Gun is just like, bitch, I can solo that fucker.
Running gun versus, you know.
Yeah. No, the gameplay's great. The dialogue?
I mean, that's...
My issue with 40k Space Marines, specifically 40k Space Marines, I'm not talking about 30k, they don't have as much personality as their older counterparts.
I definitely saw something online, and I know you know the guy I'm talking about. You know the guy who always does, like, the dramatic speeches from
Chris
games?
Tester?
Maybe he's got kind of a...
Goatee, has a mole like right there.
Chin strap. He's British.
Mole
kind of
right
thing.
there.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about.
So he's great. So apparently he started getting a lot of messages of being like, holy shit, you're in Space Marine 2. And he does a video, and the whole video is like, hey, I've been getting a whole lot of, like, DMs and everything, and a lot of comments saying, like, hey, you're in Space Marine 2. And he never confirms if he is or not. He just talks about how to get into voice acting, but it sounds like he has experience getting into voice acting. Oh, yeah. So I think he's in the game.
Oh, he's absolutely in the game.
He should be.
He's absolutely in the game. I don't remember which character he voices, but I know he's in there. The other thing is just like, my thought process when it comes to the characters in 40k after the Horus Heresy, a lot of the Space Marines don't have as much personality because after the events of the Horus Heresy, a lot of Space Marines kind of became very fanatical. And that kind of an event really changes your perspective. Like, there is still one faction of Space Marines that has plenty of personality. And that's the Salamanders. Because the Salamanders are great. I love them. They're just like, every other Space Marine is like, oh, the humans are in the way. Get them out of here. And then the Salamanders are just like, no, brother, they are friends. Protect them. They're very friendly, which is hilarious because they are the most terrifying looking ones. Their skin is so black it looks burnt. They have flaming red eyes.
So it's like if Krampus was the good guy and Santa was the bad guy.
Yes. And then you have the Iron Hands, and it's the Iron Hands. They really got done dirty because Ferrus Manus died in the Heresy. They really got fucked over. They really got fucked over. Not only did Ferrus Manus die in the Heresy, he died at the beginning of the Heresy, which is sad. Because he was, like, right before... reeling it back. Sorry, I get off on tangents.
This is a example of a of a personality coming through. He will talk about Space Marine, and we will stay on this screen
the entire time.
The entire time, which is great.
But we need to hunt some monsters.
We can't just have a 3-hour video
of a beautiful background and us. Oh, hey, look. Click. 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 Oh, we should probably pull up the stream so that way we can actually respond to comments.
I got you.
Appreciate it, Holmes. So, we're about to get into high rank.
You know, you know what I hate?
What?
So I'm married. I have a wife. And I love my wife. Love her more than anything in this world. She wants really hard to be a Jeep girly.
No.
And I don't know if anyone knows this. I'm pretty sure that streaming a video game online is a pretty safe place to say this, but Jeep girlies are the worst.
True. There's also the fact that Jeeps are expensive.
And the maintenance on them. God damn.
Hey, let's go talk to the Argosy. Buy some shit. Oh, I already bought the shit.
No more shit.
Fuck.
Request more shit to buy.
Give me more shit, damn it. Oh, the Appreciation Fest is almost over. So, because the Wilds is coming out, a lot of people are coming back to World because they're like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude.
Did you see what happened in Astrobot's Playroom with the new game coming out?
I did not.
So, Astrobot has like a whole like community area that's dope. It's like fucking Destiny, except adorable. And everybody got together in the Astrobot Theater, and the company, or Sony, did a countdown presentation with all these little Astrobots and shit, just in this room watching the screen countdown, and they're all just like, yeah! And then they had confetti and shit coming. It was wholesome. It was so beautiful.
All right, we have swapped. Back to the Gunlance.
Speaking of, I really want to play Astrobot.
You have the capability.
Yes, well, I've got the one that comes with your PS5 downloaded, because I never actually played it. Because at the time I was like, oh, this is like a pre-install game. This is probably doo-doo balls. Apparently, it's not. Apparently, it's like Little Big Planet, except with a little robot and a bunch of PlayStation mascots, which is dope, because you know me, I have been, for the majority of my life, a PlayStation guy. which is actually really cool about the premise of the new Astrobot game, is you're going around and you're saving little robot versions of, like, all these, like, PlayStation exclusive mascots and shit. They even have Joker from Persona 5.
Oh, I know you're happy about that.
And he twerks. And I saw the funniest fucking tweet about it where he was like, it makes me happy that Joker is in this game. It also makes me sad that a bunch of people that don't know who Joker is have only seen him twerk. Except it's a little robot guy that twerks. It's not actual Joker, it's little robot Joker.
Let's see what it just made. Oh, a max potion. Cool. So I need to make more nutrients. Sorry, I'm doing some maintenance here on my box.
It's fine. I'm just over here talking about fucking Astrobot and how I can't wait to play it. It makes me sad that the Little Big Planet and Sackboy series is probably going to fall to the wayside, because if anyone's ever played those games, they are dope fucking platformers. Oh, yeah. They are so much fun. It's the closest thing you're going to get to, like, an old school, like, Mario game. No, not old school, but, like, to, like, a Mario game. Like, on current consoles. But now you have Astrobot, who is, like, the new little PlayStation mascot instead of Sackboy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing, because in Sackboy, you could dress up as all sorts of crazy stuff. You could actually film little Sackboy movies, and...
That's cute.
Like, I'm pretty sure that I saw one that was, like, the first 30 minutes of Jurassic Park, and they had just dressed everyone up as, like, Alan Grant and fucking Ellie Sadler and, like, all this shit. And, it was dope. And, but now I think that they're gonna run with Astrobot, which I also feel is adorable. And his little ship is a little PS5 controller.
That is pretty cute.
That he hops on, and whenever it goes really fast, he's gotta hang on to the joysticks.
That's actually really cute. So, I forgot that before we start doing investigations for things, we have to go check out the Wildspire Waste.
Also, I don't know if you want it, but I have the ability for you to wear the Pulse Elites and it not cut the sound from the stream, because I have the Elgato Pro headphone connection, which connects in, and I can hook it to the capture card, so you're going to hear everything that's going through the capture card.
That would actually be pretty neat.
The only thing about the Pulse Elites is they're soundproofing.
Oh, so I won't be able to hear you whatsoever.
You will, just very, very muffled. Yeah. So it's completely up to you. I use it whenever I stream by myself, like when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, because I don't want there to be any overlap of music from the TV in here, so it completely cuts the sound. Well, it doesn't cut the sound from the TV. I can just mute the TV, because it's still running from the PlayStation to the TV, through the capture card to the computer, but it's also running to the headset. That was a whole fucking weekend of me trying to figure that shit out. Also, for anyone here who watches the TenStreams Platinum Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix playthrough that I'm currently doing, I'm really sorry about Sunday's videos.
Oh, hey, Gadalaka.
Everything was fine.
Oh, hello. Shit.
For a long time.
Oh, fuck.
I hadn't changed any settings in a long time, because everything was working great. Once I got the sound sync issues figured out, we were golden. We were solid. Saturday was great. I literally come in here Sunday after not changing anything Saturday night. And for some reason, the source going to Streamlabs just wasn't playing sound. It was picking it up in the mixer, so I thought everything was fine. Yeah. But it wouldn't work on streaming or recording. So I had to completely remove the sources and re-add the sources and get everything set back up. And I have a feeling that that's just something I'm going to have to deal with occasionally with Streamlabs, because today, you can attest to this, the camera and our subscription goals were there, but they weren't showing. So I had to completely re-add those as well. So I just have a feeling it was a hiccup in Streamlabs that I'm going to have to keep an eye out for.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta hit an antidote real quick and then move out of the way. Keep an eye on this Puke. Bitch.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Have you ever played Bloodborne?
Yes.
How far into Bloodborne did you get?
Not terribly far. I got into the old city, like the Undercity area, and I beat the Bloodstarved Beast.
Okay. Bloodstarved Beast is what I was talking about, with this flayed skin that's winged. So I went in there completely unprepared for poison.
Yeah.
That was a bad fucking time.
Yeah.
That was the first time that I put down Bloodborne, was because after like 12 attempts, I got real fucking tired of losing for a little while, so I put Bloodborne down for a hot minute. I was like, I'm gonna come back to this.
Oh, like me with Dead Island 2 this weekend.
Yes, exactly like that, where you're just like, fuck, I'm still having fun, damn it. So you just gotta step away for a little bit.
See, my thing is that I am prepared for poison. I'm prepared for most eventualities here.
DLC armor is solid like that.
It's not even the DLC armor. It's just the fact that I know what this monster does. I'm very familiar with it because I've hunted probably 40 of them throughout my entire Monster Hunter career. Yeah, he's gone.
No, okay, so I was like, is this picking up that we're capturing to a PC? Because next to Puke, the little monster thing with horns, to me it looked like a mouse. And
It freaked you out for a second?
Well, it was like, wait, is that telling him to like right click to like find this or something? Because like, that ain't gonna fly.
Nah. I've gotten pretty decent at the combo. I overcommitted.
That's my problem in Street Fighter.
Ooh, I got the tail! Hell yeah! Puke shit! Come here, bitch. Alright. Can I get him? Nope, he's too far away. Let's see. I bet if I go here, and then... Hup! Yeah!
Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I really wish I had like the shitty ocarina, you know.
It was a recorder.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Hey, bitch! Now reload. And then hada. And then haba.
I'm assuming you thought you did not have enough time for Dragonfire.
No, I like to save that for a wake-up hit. It's not that I don't have time. I definitely could have gotten it off. But I also like doing the combo.
Combo.
Alright, he's pissed off.
That's a killerific right
Oh, yeah. I stunned him. Yeah. And there was another one somewhere over here. I know the tail should be, like, right over here somewhere.
Don't the parts dissipate after a while?
Eventually, yeah, the tail would disappear, so I hope I didn't just miss the tail. It's somewhere around here. So before we leave...
Should definitely be there.
Yeah. Before we leave, I'll go hunting for it. See? I'm going to do it eventually. Basically, that's exactly what I was doing.
You're as fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in this stuff from Terminator. Hasta la vista, Puka.
Yeah! Got his wing, too. That was a pretty good little combo there. Oh, there's the thing. It's over there. I see it. Alright. And there's the tail. Got it.
So, funny story. You had the opportunity, if you had joined the fantasy league,
It disappeared.
to come up with a very Monster Hunter themed name, because there's definitely a like a player in the NFL whose name is Puka. So you could have been
the Puka Puka squad.
Yeah, and like only like me and only me would have gotten it.
Yeah,
but, like you would have known.
Yeah. See, here's the great thing. So, Puka Puka is actually a relatively new addition to the Monster Hunter series. This was the first game he was in.
And we accept him.
Yeah, no, I actually really enjoy Puka Puka. It's a poison-based monster, which is not very common. And then also the fact that he's just a really angry chameleon-type deal. Like, look at that face. Look at that face.
Shoot that face.
Nah, I'm gonna stab it.
So why are we hunting the Puka Puka again?
Because it's in a place where it shouldn't be. Like, the Wildspire Waste, it's not its normal habitat. And the handler had said, like, oh, hey, we should probably investigate why these hunters keep coming back really seriously injured from the Wildspire Waste. And they keep saying that there was a Puka Puka there, which is weird. Like, why is there a Puka Puka here? There shouldn't be one of those here. It's too hot.
Why is there a Puka Puka here?
Because Nergigant, like, it all boils down to because there's there's another monster that has kicked it out of its usual habitat. And so when there is a severe ecological disturbance, monsters will go to different places. So it's kind of like a Russian roulette, musical chairs type of deal. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Give me that piercing pod back. I know exactly where it's going. It's going back to 3. I think I've played this game entirely too much.
No, you haven't. I guarantee you, if you ask similar questions to like Dark Souls players,
oh yeah,
they would know. Yeah, I feel like it's a similar thing where like you gotta learn and get good.
It is still amazing that I'm not a bigger Dark Souls fan.
I mean, just the gameplay itself, not the loop, but the gameplay itself, you can see the similarities. I know that, like, Dark Souls is... it's not as forgiving. And
who says that Monster Hunter is forgiving?
I didn't say that Monster Hunter was forgiving.
Yeah.
I'm just... if we're comparing to Dark Souls, like...
No, it's entirely possible, particularly now that we've gone from low rank to high rank. So now the Banabras and the Vespoids are going to be more aggressive. Mm-hmm. And when they sting you, they paralyze you. So you could very easily be paying more attention to the large monster and then get blindsided by a Banabra and get paralyzed into a combo that then kills you.
So, like, see, I wouldn't say very, but it's a similar approach.
The Gachalakas also do paralyzation.
It's a similar approach to the games, where you gotta learn. You gotta know what you're doing.
Wakey wakey, bitch.
Because button mashing and just rando dodges are not gonna get you through either Monster Hunter or any of the Souls games. So I kind of feel like you have a big history in Monster Hunter.
Oh, yes.
Moving to the Soulsborne games wouldn't be a huge drastic change in how you would play.
No, and like, I'm not terrible at Dark Souls. They just never really jived or like vibed with me as much as Monster Hunter did. I just like Monster Hunter more. Get the antidote, maneuver out of the way, and stab. Boom.
By the way, all I was doing was I was cutting up our mic just a little bit. I'll probably be a little finicky with the sound here and there. Cut down the game, cut us up a little bit, back and forth every now and then. So yeah. If I step away for just a second, that's most likely what I'm doing.
Piercing pod, dodge, piercing pod, piercing pod, piercing pod, stab, and then combo, combo. Aw, you bitch. What you running from? You fuck.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say you.
Oh, he ran to another poison plant. Okay.
He was just reloading, my guy.
See, there's also a very major difference between low rank and high rank. Puke. They tend to grab scatternuts. So then their poison also has like a shotgun quality to it. Got him. Because the seeds burst, and so it creates kind of like a poison shotgun blast. Which,
That's
sucks.
a no-no, yeah.
It sucks. Like, it's not difficult to deal with, particularly if you're playing, like, Lance or Gun Lance, because you've got a fuckload of defense and you got a big-ass shield. So I could have gone back to Astera and just done this as a quest, but I was like, that would just take more time. Ooh, Bird Wyvern Shin. That's good. That's going to be very helpful in upgrading shit later on. But now I can return from the expedition and be just fine. I was like, hey, I could just go back and do an actual quest to hunt this Puke, but this is more fun. Just go ahead and kill it, and then I have unlimited respawns.
See, and that's
We
what
stole
like
its
to-
balls!
What?
The Puke sack. We stole its balls!
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's just its quote-unquote stink sack, but...
Speaking of stink sack. Yo, bite me.
When she fart?
No, she's just a stink sack. Hey, look at that, HR 11. And we were that close to going up another Hunter rank? Like, come on. Oh, by the way.
Tasty. Melon?
Nope.
Peach.
Nope.
Let's begin this emergence. Since we resolved the mystery surrounding Zone,
Field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories. On top of this disturbance,
This is where I would ask you if you were sure.
hunters have already been hurt.
Orange.
With very serious injuries.
It's got a hint of pineapple in it, too.
And I believe the fifth has more information.
That's what's making it melony. Like pineapple and orange together kind of makes melon.
Melon! Oh, yeah, they're talking about the fact that we found weird Rathian parts.
suggest we do, Commander. Our damn jobs. And while
So, technically we're in high rank. Technically.
first,
But not really.
while you're out there, keep your
Understood.
Well, how do we really get there?
By hunting the next monster, which is going to take me a second because I've got to go on 4 expeditions.
Well, luckily you have the time.
Yep. And it will not take me long.
look for evidence across the continent.
Hey, we completed a bounty. Should probably go turn that in so I can get armor spheres. What up, bitch? My statement still stands.
Hey, partner. We need to find more
Oh.
of our mystery monsters trip.
Honestly, the one that's going to suck the most
You can go on an expedition or an
is probably going to be the Rotten Veil.
your pick.
So, since we're going on expeditions, I want to be able to hit fast and maneuver faster than I can with the gun lance. So we're going to swap to the hammer. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
You took away our chicken.
Well, yeah, I got the meat.
I do love meat.
Exactly.
'Tis like my favorite thing to eat.
Well, yeah, see, I told you. I know what I'm doing sometimes. I've never gotten the waterproof mantle. That shit is just like doo-doo butter. Like, it makes it easier to maneuver in mud and snow. Whereas in Master Rank, when you actually encounter snow, it's actually very easy to get... Like, it's innately in most armor sets in Master Rank. Like, muck and polar resistance is just innately in most armor sets.
Working hard?
Get more quests that we can do later. Oh, hey, Gyros Fang. That's not going to be too terribly difficult to get. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
He wants to pump you up.
And we are here to pump you up. I'm Hans.
You're not Hans.
Am I Franz?
No, you're not Franz either.
Oh.
You're Benz with a Z.
Kind
Kind of like Mercedes, but less expensive.
I am a cheap bitch. So, let's see here. Ooh, random new monster. Let's start there, because I know that the first bits are going to be in Area 1.
So you're
One
starting
going
at the
into 2
beginning.
and 3, yeah.
It's a good place to start,
Yeah.
I've heard.
Following along the coastline. I bet the monster that I don't know what it is probably a Rathian, because I just refuse to hunt it. Except it's gonna make me.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. I don't like hunting either of the rats. I just don't.
He doesn't. He tells me all the time.
Not all the time. Only when we're talking about Monster Hunter.
He tells me all the time.
Fuck you! I don't talk about Monster Hunter all the time.
It's true. You've been getting your Warhammer fix lately, so it's really only 50% of the time.
It's been getting better since I'm sitting next to Lewis, because now I can just talk to Lewis about it.
It's true.
And Lewis knows what I'm talking about.
Not that I hate the lore dumps. I love lore dumps. I lore dump all the time about the shit that I love as well.
Oh, yeah. Fly.
That's why I never tell you to stop. But
Because I never tell you to stop.
exactly. Because
Oh, shit! I know exactly. Oh, God. Sorry, not trying to interrupt you, but this is the bane of most master rank or high rank hunts. The scales that we have just found are from the monster that is the bane of most high rank hunts.
I know I'm waiting for the big reveal. What's the punchline?
They're basil geese, which is basically just big, angry, explosive goose.
Do they
They crash your hunts. They just show the fuck up.
do when you say their name 3 times?
No, they just show up. You'll hear a musical cue, and then all of a sudden, just something crazy will come flying down and crash. We're not gonna... I don't think we'll see one. We might.
Now that you say that.
Yeah, now that I say that, now it's gonna show up.
Almost immediately, most likely.
Yeah. There's a bird. Where?
the bird.
There's a bird. It's just a bird. Ooh, is that what I'm looking for? Nope. That is a, Anjanath footprint.
It's okay. We won't kill you, Rexy.
I do like Anjanath. It's a good monster. I like him.
It's a T-Rex.
It's a vulture T-Rex
Yeah.
that
Well,
spits fire.
I mean,
You can't go wrong with that.
of the raptor variety.
Bork, bork. Bork. Bork, bork, bork.
By the way, I apologize if you can hear my
Puppers.
little puppers.
Give. I'm eating bugs!
For anyone who's ever tuned in to my Kingdom Hearts streams,
Hey, buddy. Thank you for not attacking me. I appreciate it.
he ain't got time. He got places to be.
Oh, he gave me some serious fucking stare down, though. He just was looking at me like, bitch.
It's like whenever you're caught in an intersection with like an old fucking boomer,
Yeah,
and they're
they
just
look
looking
at you.
just like, oh, I
these-
hate young people.
Kids these days, they don't understand the value of a good hard day's work. It's like, bitch. Shit's expensive now. It's your fault.
It's literally your fault. Thanks, Reagan. Oh, fuck.
See, I hate Reagan for a different reason.
Speaking of, go vote.
Yeah.
Hell, I
You ain't
need
gotta
to-
tell me twice. I'm actually surprised I didn't run into any of the shit that I needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the Wrath Nest, because I'm more likely to find something there. Or maybe here. Yep. Found it.
It's that mystery monster's trail again.
Found what I was looking for. And I have now found what I'm looking for.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Are you out there feeling lonely?
I just thought it was an interesting response to, like, I was like, damn, this other song matches up perfectly with the conversation.
Didn't expect me to go into song. Ooh, hey,
Here's more
it's a
of
ball
that
sack.
monster's trail. We're doing good.
Well, I mean,
I don't know about you, but don't you get honey from your ball sack?
it is a sticky substance that you can sell.
Oh, man.
I couldn't imagine going into like a sperm bank clinic and being like, "This is locally sourced." You know, like I just like.
From farm to table. Oh, that's gonna just play in my head every once in a while from now on.
Makes Thanksgiving interesting.
Why is this gravy so thin?
And viscous.
Why is it sticky?
And it's so salty. Oh my god.
Hey, look, fest points.
Thank you for getting me away from fucking semen.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny.
Thinking of grandma eating your viscous cum.
No, no. Both of my grandmothers are dead anyway.
From eating viscous cum, or
No, cancer in a fall.
ah, has nothing to do with semen. There is no joke there.
Nope.
No.
Yay! Ben ruined the joke.
Crickets.
Oh man, I'm trying to find more Rathian bits.
Grandma eats cum. My grandmother's dead. Fuck. Shit.
There was just
Damn.
nowhere to go from there.
You know, I mean, actually, that means we have something in common. I mean, your grandmother was killed by cancer. Mine was killed by a giant crab.
Giant enemy crab.
See, it's funny because, you know, astrologically, cancer's a crab.
Yeah.
My grandmother did die of cancer, though. So.
Speaking of giant crabs,
What? That was supposed to be between me and my doctor. Ha! It's
Ayo!
funny. It's not an STD. It's a parasite.
I finally remembered.
Also, I don't have it.
I finally remembered what the name of the elder dragon that's a giant crab is. That I could never remember the name of it. It's another one of those siege fights.
Kinceroros.
No, Shingarin.
Shingarin. That doesn't sound anything like cancer.
You're right, it's not. It's just a giant fucking crab. Like an obnoxiously large crab.
They really missed the opportunity to have their entire fan base say, "Shit, I was killed by cancer."
Yeah.
That's... Cancer's not something to joke about. But I will anyway.
Where?
Hey, I donate. Okay? I don't care how broke I am. GD comes around, Cancer Research, Doctors Without Borders, I donate. It's important. So I will joke about it. Damn it.
You know what else is important?
Uh, Oxygen.
In fact,
And you have a theory about oxygen.
that it's a carcinogen.
Yes. That is poisonous, and it just takes 70 to 80 years to kill us.
Yeah. Man, am I really gonna have to run all the way around this fucking map just to find more bits? I feel so
yes.
bad about it, I'm jumping off the cliff. Alright. I've been up in the... Oh.
Not realistic. 0 out of 10.
Shut. Bro, imagine if fall damage was in a Monster Hunter game. That would immediately make shit suck.
Never play it again. 0 out of 10.
Am I likely to find what I'm looking for here?
Is it me?
I'm always looking for you.
Ha! It is me you're looking for. They were right. Thanks, music.
Thanks, Lionel Richie.
Is that who sings that song?
Yeah.
Shit. Thanks, Richie. I don't know what lines have to do with it, but...
Shut the fuck up.
Hey!
Oh.
He's playing. I just say dumb shit.
I mean, we both are doing pretty good at saying dumb shit right now.
I mean, yeah. Mine's more of an act, but... Ha! See, there he goes, there he goes. You never know what Tim's gonna say.
Fuck you.
It's crazy. I'm the Charlie Chaplin of dumb shit.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm not. I would never, ever compare myself to Charlie Chaplin. He's one of the greatest comedians that ever existed.
True.
You know what his favorite joke is?
Your life?
Well, thank you for that hurtful comment, but...
You're welcome.
But no.
I forget whose turn it is to make fun of
It's
who.
his favorite joke. Jeez. Now I don't want to tell you. Okay, no, I'll tell you. So Charlie Chaplin's favorite joke, and this is actually famous. They made a whole play about Einstein, like that includes this joke. It's fucking hysterical. So a man's walking through town, and he turns and he sees a bakery. And on the sign, the bakery says, "Can make any cake you want, ready in 24 hours." So the man says, "I need a cake." So he goes into the store and he's speaking to the baker and he says, "I need a cake, but I need it in the shape of the letter E." And the baker says, that should be no problem. Let me add it to my order list, and I will have it for you tomorrow. The man says, "Excellent, that's great. This is exactly what I'm looking for." And he leaves. The man comes back to the bakery the next day, and the baker, looking very proud of himself, comes out with the cake in a box. He sets it on the counter. The man opens the box and looks at it, and inside the box is a cake in the shape of the letter E. And the man gets extremely mad. And he looks at the baker, and he says, "This is nothing like what I wanted. Who would want this cake? It's in the shape of a capital letter E." And he goes, "Oh, sir, I am so sorry. I must have misunderstood your order. What would you like? I will gladly remake it for you." And he says, "I need a lowercase e." So the baker says, "Good, great. I can make a lowercase letter E. If you will come back in 24 hours, I will have your cake for you." And the gentleman says, "Good, excellent. That is exactly what I need. I will be back tomorrow." The man comes back into the bakery the next day. The baker, very pleased with himself, sees him enter. He immediately goes back to the back. He gets the cake, comes out with the box. Man's at the counter. He sets the box on the counter and says, "Sir, I believe this is exactly to your specifications." The man opens up the box, and he's elated. "Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I needed this lowercase letter E cake, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for making this for me and going through all this trouble." And the baker says, "That is no problem. I'll go ahead and I will wrap it up for you. And the man says, no, thank you. I'll eat it here.
That's why he didn't want the capital E.
Explain yourself.
He didn't want the capital E because the capital E is bigger. You get a lowercase e.
Here's the thing. No one knows why the joke is funny. There is a whole play that was made that includes that joke with Albert Einstein going into the cake shop.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
It's the thing!
Ah!
It's Beetlejuice!
Oh, it's in the trap. Okay.
Ha ha! Fuck
You, bitch!
And you missed.
I did.
Yeah.
Shit! Shit! You fucker! I don't hunt this guy.
Get him, bibbies!
Oh, Bibbies is super outclassed.
So yeah, the whole thing about that joke is no one particularly knows why it's funny. So when they included it in the play that was about Albert Einstein, everyone was like, oh, E equals MC squared, blah, blah, blah. It's a theory of relativity, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole explanation. You can go online, you can look it up. There's posts and theories and just paragraphs about why in the Albert Einstein play the joke is funny. Or maybe it's, if it's a capital E, there's more cake. The man can't eat it there because there's too much cake. But if he has a lowercase e, it's smaller, so we can eat it there. Another thing is the baker's very confused because why do you want such a specific cake if it's not for something? If you're just going to eat it here, the baker thinks to himself, he's obviously taking this cake somewhere and the letter E is significant. But then he eats it there.
Yeah.
The other thing...
Is the cake red?
Was it when I told it?
No. But I was thinking red E in 24 hours.
See?
That's pretty funny, too.
I think the whole reason behind the joke and why it's so funny is because it's not funny.
Probably, yeah.
It's because there's so much exposition in such a strange
Format?
story that you get invested in. Why does this man want a cake in the letter E? The baker, obviously, he did a capital. Oh, okay, so the baker's proud of himself that now he's finally doing it. Obviously, a very skilled baker. But there's not a punchline.
No.
It's just a cake. And that's the whole thing, is that's Charlie Chaplin's favorite joke of all time. You can look it up on Google, Charlie Chaplin's favorite joke, and come to any conclusion that you want.
The punchline's whatever you want it to be.
Is the joke even funny? Is it supposed to be anti-funny funny? According to him, it's a masterclass in humor.
Hey, I got a joke for you. Why don't dinosaurs talk?
Well, I mean, the only confirmed dinosaur that we know that has a resonating chamber inside its skull is the Velociraptor, so... I learned that from Jurassic Park 3.
You did. But you want to know why dinosaurs don't talk?
Why don't they talk?
They're all dead.
Blind dinosaurs, or do you think you saw us? Also Jurassic Park.
What's a blind dinosaur's dog's name?
Do you think he saw us, Rex? That kid's name was Tim. I was pleased.
Oh, I gotta talk to the chief ecologist.
I think that might be one of the reasons that Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies of all time, and also why Detective Pikachu is one of my favorite movies of all time, because that main character's name is Tim as well.
Anyway.
But it also hurts me because if you ever seen Detective Pikachu in the opening minutes of the movie, like in the first 5 minutes of the movie, Tim, the main character, his friend, has brought him out because he wants him to catch Pokemon, and he says, "I have found you the perfect Pokemon," even though Tim does not like Pokemon. He said, "But I found you the perfect Pokemon. This Pokemon is just for you. It's a fucking Cubone, and it's fucking crying." And he's like, "Why is this my perfect Pokemon?" He goes, "Because it's sad." And I was like,
Damn!
fuck.
Damn!
I was like, damn, you really got to do Tim like that. Shit.
So, now we have to hunt an Anjanath.
Piece of cake.
I mean, really, it's not that big of a problem.
Damn, I was really hoping it was going to be
Yeah.
difficult.
Anjanath's
And I
not-
was providing, like a comic, like, oh, easy. And you're going to be like, fuck you. And I was like, ah. But...
Nah. Anjanath's really not that difficult once you get his moves settled.
yeah, you really got to watch out for the Shoryuken.
Right? Man. Just projectiles, man. It's hard. Ooh, let's see what I need to upgrade the gun lance.
6 pennies and a chicken.
Carbolite and Dragon Vein Crystal.
Alright, and so you have 1 Carbolite. You have no Dragon Vein Crystal, though.
I know where I can get some, though. Because, thankfully, this quest is in the Wildspire Waste. I'm just gonna do an expedition to the Wildspire Waste really quick. See if we can get all the shit that we need to upgrade.
Hey, I believe in you.
I do, too. I believe in myself.
Hey, you know, that takes a lot of effort. A lot of
Yeah.
effort. A whole lot of effort.
I'm very capable.
I love you. Handy capable. Ah! Love you.
You making fun of my speech impediment?
You have a speech impediment?
Yes, I stutter.
Oh! I just thought that was the ADHD.
Yeah.
It's like when you're trying to start a lawnmower, you know?
But yeah, it takes a little bit of effort. It's just like...
Do you really actually have a stutter?
a little bit, yeah.
Huh! I've never noticed. Like, truly, never noticed.
There's a reason I curse so much.
I just thought that was the world we lived in, but,
That too. But it actually helps me to avoid stuttering.
now I understand why you not only have a very large vocabulary, but you use your large vocabulary, and people are like,
The fuck are you talking about?
it's not that they say, like, what the fuck are you talking about, because, like, I mean, most of the time, people understand what you're talking about, but, like, you'll use a different word that, I mean, most people just fucking shorthand when they talk, and it's not to sound intelligent, it's because you were actually looking for a better word to use to avoid the stutter?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Known you for years, didn't know that.
Now, I also do have an archaic way of speaking.
You're literally Joe Biden.
Binden?
Yes.
I am, in fact, Joe Binden.
So he's part of the bond team at work. He works in insurance. I also work in insurance. But he's part of the bond team, which means that he's actually the one that finalizes the policies and stuff. He's the one that clicks it and makes that shit official. It's a very, very important job. And that's what Joe Biden does. That's why people think he always sounded slow, is because he would be grasping for a word, or he would have to use another word because he has a stutter.
Already got 2 Dragon Vein.
You are Joe Biden. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
That's your new name.
No.
Joe Biden.
I refuse.
Joe Biden's a good guy.
I mean, yeah, he's a good guy, but also, like, he's a politician.
They're good politicians.
I am surprised you didn't vomit saying that.
I mean, it hurts. I'm comparing to the worst case scenario.
Politicians in general are just not
Look
good.
at the last 9 years.
True.
Of course, like, I'm gonna say Joe Biden's a good guy because look at everything else.
True.
They made fun of Joe Biden's stutter and the fact that he's old and his cognitive impairments, and literally the running mate, the vice presidential pick for Donald Trump right now, has a whole scandal about him fucking couches.
Which is hilarious. It brings a whole new meaning to fuck your couch.
American politics. I saw this video the other day of like, it was right after the debate. Everyone saw the debate. We all know what happened. Not going into it, but it was like a video of a compilation of like, clips from vice presidential or presidential debates from like the last like 70, 80 years, ever since we've had fucking TV, of like, George Bush Sr. and fucking even Ronald Reagan and Nixon and Jimmy Carter and like all these
Presidents
people
used to be quite eloquent.
that were like, I would like to give my opponent the compliment, or I would like to, like, I agree with my opponent on some things, but I will never attack his character. It was this whole thing. It was like 4 minutes of just people being civil in a presidential debate.
Which just isn't a thing now.
And it's just not a thing now. And I know exactly when it ended. I don't know why it ended, but I know when.
Yeah.
It was eye-opening of like, you saw two people walk in with a mutual respect for each other, and despite the fact that they were opponents, they accepted the fact that like, this guy's as capable as I am. It's just I want to do something this way and they want to do something that way, and I don't agree with it, but they're also capable.
So
And
I succeeded in getting all of the shit that I needed.
I definitely saw like 2, what was it, Carbolite?
No, it was Dragon Vein Crystal. I've got like 10 to 12 Carbolite now.
That was what I already picked up on, but yeah. That was quick.
The kitty. It's a baby.
Are you supposed to be on the mini fridge?
Look at that baby. Let her stay.
We
Look
love
at her.
we love Kiki. Kiki does no wrong.
She's a sweetheart.
She did pee on the couch though. I am.
She was scared. Oh, has anybody said anything?
No.
That is quite nice.
What, the chat's over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's great that Streamlabs like includes it, especially if you're streaming like from your display, which we're obviously not. But like it's it's handy.
I'm sorry, I'm taking a quick second to scritch the baby.
It's okay. I'm gonna take a quick second and grab another beer. I'm gonna scritch my beer.
Scritch the bear.
Scritch the beer.
Scritch the bear.
I'm gonna get that motherfucking Fire Dragon.
The baby.
So, I'm sure people with children will probably understand, but like, so I have 6 cats and 2 dogs. I live in a zoo. It's great and it's awful. And there are 2 of my cats that do not get along. One of them is Kiora. We call her Kiki. She stays in the studio game room. And the other one is Cheddar, male cat. I've had him for 12 years. 13 years at this point.
Did we
And
just break into blue sharpness?
for some reason, they don't get along.
We just broke into blue sharpness, my dude. That's like a 1.2 damage upgrade? Like 1.3, 1.2?
That just tickles me pink.
Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Get it? Because that's the next...
That's the next quest, yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha.
I am paying attention.
Sometimes.
But yeah, no, as I was saying, Kiki, Cheddar, we've had to, and of course with a new puppy, we're having to fucking pee-proof everything. I have literally ordered a waterproof mattress pad, waterproof cushion covers for the couch. I've got a waterproof full couch cover coming for this couch. Which, by the way, we actually have the cushion covers on the couch in the living room. You ever seen those commercials for like waterproof like dress shirts for men, and it just shows the water like bead off?
Yeah,
They fucking do it.
I know.
I literally looked at Maylease. She made eye contact with me. She pissed on the couch. Standing pool. I walked over. Paper towel. Nothing. I haven't had to do anything else to the cushion. There was no urine smell that was left. Nothing. It just fucking rejected it. Amazon.
Good shit.
Like $15.
All right, are you ready for this? With our newly upgraded gun lance.
Dun 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 Claiborne dun dun dun
Claiborne!
Claiborne dun dun. Y'all ready for this? Dun.
Oh, so I realize that my knowledge about Monster Hunter is not infinite. There are many things that I do not know. And I've learned several of those things since we streamed last.
Watch yourself.
You will enjoy it.
I've had Miami Mint before.
Never mind. Here, I thought I was introducing you to something.
It's very minty.
No.
I do like it. As I was saying, I learned that once you have 20 elemental resistance in anything, you are then immune to the corresponding elemental blight.
Okay. So I'm assuming poison, lightning, stunning,
No,
fire burning.
because those are not elemental blights. Those are status blights. Those are different. You cannot gain immunity to poison whatsoever. Or at least, not to my knowledge. But what you can do is you can get fire blight resistance, water blight resistance, thunder blight resistance, ice blight resistance, and dragon blight resistance. If you have 20 resistance in any of those elements. I also learned that in Monster Hunter World, raw damage is king. That's why I haven't really been straying from the ore weapon type much. Because raw damage goo. Yeah, come here, bitch.
You just slid down into this motherfucker's dinner time.
Damn straight I did.
It's okay. We like you, Anjaneth. You're just a furry T-Rex, man.
Have some explosives. Oh, he didn't like my explosives.
Get him, babies. Throw your boomerang.
Chop. Chop. Zap. Go.
You shot him in the dick.
You're damn right I did. My main goal is to break his dick.
So rude.
Yes. Honestly, this is my favorite playstyle with a lance or a gun lance, is to just get underneath the monster and constantly stab it. Because you can have your shield up the entire time. I could have blocked. Also, roars count as an attack. You can block a roar. Did not know that. Oh, we're already out of blue sharpness. It sucks.
Blurtness?
Ow! Sorry, I'm focused. Oh, shit. You fucker.
That's just so rude. He's just trying to live his life, my guy.
Yeah, well, living his life is cramping my fucking style.
And you know, that's exactly what Hitler said.
Whoa! Didn't realize we were going to be dropping the H-bomb here. I didn't realize I was Nagasaki.
That's Japan. Could you imagine if fucking Hitler, literally one of the worst humans to ever be put on this planet, but Could you imagine if he was just fucking like Gen Z or something,
Oh,
and
God.
he just walks in, and he's like, "Damn, these Jews be cramping my style though," and then proceeds to genocide people. It's fuck, god damn it. Shit, I want to make a meme about Gen Z Hitler, but I feel like it's in poor taste.
I mean, it's only one day past 9/11.
That's its whole other. Ooh. Man, I made a paper airplane today, and I felt bad about it. I was like, threw that shit at Clay, and he was like, "What was that?" And I was like, "The second tower fell." And I was like, and as soon as I said it, I was like, "Shit, that's probably in poor taste." Actually, so actual real world news about 9/11 that is still happening today. Have you seen this?
No.
So there are, I believe, 11 people that were arrested that had stuff to do with 9/11 that are still alive and still in holding and are still awaiting their court date.
Ooh.
23 years later.
That's a human rights violation, my guy.
They are being held in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, that would be why.
The main, whatever, I guess the most important one, I guess,
Ringleader.
or whatever, of the, I think it's 11 people. Correct me if I'm wrong. He actually keeps denying to appeal to get an earlier court date because in court, he has to sit. And one of the torture methods that they have been using on him is called anal feeding.
Oh no.
I'm not going to go into the specifics of what has happened to this person.
Butt stuff. Non-consensual butt stuff.
It is too painful for him to sit down. So he is denying going to court. Because they would make him sit down.
Yup.
And, like, a good portion of me says, perpetrator of 9/11. Yeah. There's also another portion of me that says, you all have been anally raping this man with objects of unknown sizes and density and sharpness for 23 years to the point that this man won't even go to an appeal in court.
Yeah.
And part of me says, that's wrong. But the other part of me says, person who helped with 9/11.
Brainwashing.
What? Is there a correct stance?
Not really, no. It's one of
There's
those,
there's not,
it's a real
right?
Sophie's choice.
Like, I think back to when President Obama was still in office, and there were, like, so many, like, Taliban and Al-Qaeda leaders that were getting literally, like, drone struck at home. And there was the whole thing of, like, drone strikes are wrong, and da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, yes, that's true. That's murder. But the other half is like, high-ranking member of Al-Qaeda and the Taliban that helped plan 9/11. And
It is a gray area.
like, it's...
Like, it's a human rights violation, but it's one of those things where being a member of this country, you've kind of been programmed to think, like, they perpetrated one of the most atrocious acts on American soil, so does this person really count as a human being?
it's such, like...
It's a mindfuck.
Like, murderer took innocent lives, literal torture that would break the Geneva Convention. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, no, that was just something that I found out about the other day, and has just been festering in the back of my mind for a while because normally human rights, yay.
Yeah. You know what's been festering in the back of my mind?
Was gonna make a tumor joke, but
The literal war crimes that Canada committed during World War II. The fact that until now, most people were just like, oh, it's Canada. They're fine.
talking about all like the mass graves that they're finding like underneath school buildings and shit.
I mean, I wasn't referencing specifically that. I was talking about, like, the shit that they pulled off in World War II. Like, training German soldiers that they would throw ration cans full of food occasionally. Until eventually they got them used to it. So then they would start throwing grenades.
Oh, they were Pavloving them.
Yeah.
Oh.
They did much other worse shit in the middle of World War II, by the way. I needed to get away for a second.
I was talking about like the mass graves of like
Native Americans?
Native Americans and handicapped children that are like buried out in the woods behind like school buildings and shit.
No. Canada's done some heinous shit.
Would still live there.
Well, yeah. Canadians are nice.
So, you know how
For the most part.
for like in like 2016 and like 2020,
Fuck.
people on the left were like,
Fuck.
if Donald Trump wins, we're gonna like move to a different country and blah 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 blah. You know that?
Yeah.
And how ever since 2020, people on the right have been saying the same thing. They've been like, well, if fucking Comrade Kamala, blah blah blah, or
fuck.
Kamala as they call her. It's Kamala. Fuck. God damn, that makes me so mad. If she wins, I'm just gonna move to a different country and get away from blah 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 blah.
Ooh, yes. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barrel. Get into a fight. Get into the fight with the Anjanath
What country you're gonna go to?
that would accept you.
No, not even that. What other country are you gonna go to that doesn't already act on the policies that she's proposing?
Come on, Anjanath. Get into a fight with Barroth.
Go to another developed country in the world and socialism, quote unquote, abound.
Yeah, it's true.
Universal health care. Wait, you don't like that. And
Fuck.
Free tuition to schools. You don't like that.
I saw a fairly interesting statement the other day saying that America is just a third world country cosplaying as a first world country.
The one that I saw was America is a third world country that could afford to buy a Gucci belt.
That's a good one.
And
I
I was
like that.
like, oh, wait, yeah, no, like every other developed country, like 26 other developed countries, like pretty much every member of NATO has like all the things that like for some reason we can't make work. But, you know, scary socialism.
You know what also makes me laugh?
7 midgets in a clown car.
Well, yeah, because that's just objectively funny. No, when Republicans talk about, like, oh, universal health care is bad, but the government better not touch my Medicare.
Exactly.
It's the funniest shit to me, because I'm like,
Hey, look at all those public roads that you're driving on, and hey, look at all that, like, government subsidized health care that people who
benefit
retire are
from.
using on. And hey, what about that 401k plan? And hey,
what about that Social Security that you cash every month?
that millennials and Gen Z and some Gen Xers and Gen Alpha are never going to get to see because people want to kill it.
And also, you fucks have been living too long.
They won't die. And
They just won't die.
And they have all the important jobs that they keep telling us we got to go to college to get.
Exactly.
But we can't get it because we can't get 25 years of experience. So you're going to hire some fucking 90-year-old motherfucker that's got 25 years of experience in everything.
And he's just not gonna ask for a living wage because he already has enough money.
Damn, the stream got political and I love it.
Yeah. I'm just mad. Hey, look at that! Look, it's our friend Basil Goose!
Beetlejuice!
He didn't want to interrupt my hunt, which I appreciate. Have a bomb. Have another bomb. Yeah, I broke his leg.
You just yawsopping this guy.
Oh god! Oh god! It is coming! Shit!
Get him, Anjanath!
God, there's 3 of them here! Leave! Somebody leave!
Nah, you got this. I believe in you.
I'm not having a good time. Oh, okay, Basil Goose, you're just gonna fuck off now, I guess. Nope, the engine ass fucking off. It's limping. We've almost got him.
Chase him down.
Come back here, you bitch. Don't. I love Basil Geese. He's an amazing creature. But at the same time, fuck him.
Especially in this exact moment.
Yeah, where there's a Baroth, and an Anjanath, and a Basil Geese.
Beetlejuice!
Basically, yeah. It's the fucking worst. Because you notice how I was just saying, oh god, as soon as I saw the things falling from the fucking sky, it's just like, oh no. It begins. I've spent a lot of time in high rank. Oh, hey look, it broke a Baroth part. I am so sorry.
Nothing happened. It broke a Baroth part.
It did.
You weren't fighting a Baroth.
Nope.
This motherfucker's out just murking people.
That's what Basil Geese does. He just does shit. And he ruins your hunt.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Beetlejuice.
There we go.
He wants you to marry him.
Ruin your whole day.
Actually, watched that movie not long ago. Savvy's been on a Tim Burton kick. So you know what I decided? I was like, Tim Burton, you say? I'm gonna show you Michael Keaton's Batman. It made me really sad to find out that Danny Elfman, the guy who does the score for those movies, is like apparently a really terrible person.
Yeah.
But still, separating art from the person. But yeah, no, I put it on last night, but it was like 9 o'clock and she was like, "It's my bedtime."
She turns into a pumpkin.
She does, and immediately snores.
You know, I'm actually surprised how not very defensive I've been this entire hunt.
It's just an Anjanath.
Hey, I've been doing alright. I've been doing a pretty damn good job, thank you.
I love how Bibby's just sitting behind a little car with arrows.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Oh,
Meow.
it's a mini ballista.
shoot.
Meow.
Oh, that was a really good, really well-timed block there. Alright, I need to, escape.
Ah. Leave me alone. No.
Why do you need to escape?
So I can do some healing and sharpen. Oh, and reload and eat some food. Okay, it's actually doing the thing. Good. Now, ration. Do I have them on my Hot Wheel? I do not.
Tisk.
I know, I'm not prepared. Eat some more. Cool. Now, reload. And sharpen. Do you think I can get this sharpening done before the Anjanath charges over here?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh!
Charges immediately after you were expecting it.
Yep. Oh, we need to get Bibby some better armor.
Did babies die?
Yeah, Bibby's did get knocked out.
No, Bibby!
It's okay, she'll be okay.
No, she's dead forever.
Yes! I mean, no. Not the ibbity bibbities.
You killed Bibbies.
I did not kill Bibbies.
You killed Bibbies.
Anjanath killed Bibbies.
No, you killed Bibbies. It's your fault.
The good news is we now have the stuff to make new armors for Bibbles.
Well, considering you've been sending Bibbles into battle wearing aluminum foil.
She's not wearing aluminum foil.
It's aluminum foil.
She's wearing Legiana.
Did she go down?
Yes.
Then it might as well be aluminum foil.
Oh, somebody sneezed.
It was Bibbles.
Baby.
I have a cat named
Fuck!
Bibbles.
I'm on fire now. Whee! Ah. All right. What up, bitch? Woo! Oh! Oh no!
That's not good. Run like a bitch. Run like a bitch. Get the fuck out like a bitch.
Hey. You're right, but that's hurtful.
You know what's more hurtful? Engine out of fire.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it stayed. Huh. Hey, bitch. Got it.
One stab.
Yep, that's all it
One
takes.
stab. You were literally like 1 second away from dying. One stab.
Yep. It's better to take the healing, even if you don't need it, than to need it and not take it.
Believe me, I understand safety heals. It's become a meme for the
Oh
TenStreams
no!
Platinum.
Oh no! Oh god, no!
It pooed on you.
Ah! It does explosions!
Explosive diarrhea?
No, the scales, those are bombs. It is a bomber. Literally. Oh, I poisoned it and it ran away. Coward!
Do you want to fight it?
No. I'm also about to leave, so... Bye. See you later, nerd. Just in the middle of the fight. Just like, oh man, this engine is limping now. Oh god, why? Oh hey, Spirit Core and a Smoke Nut.
Smoke nut.
And a Water Resistance Jewel. Thanks. It's an avocado! Thanks. He's already been using Vigor Wasp delivery. But now I can call for it. Be like, babies, help! What am I going to eat for dinner?
Food.
Preferably.
Still in one piece, then?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I am doing it.
We need to find a lot more evidence of that mystery monster.
Eh.
Hey, partner.
I was going to continue to poke your face until you responded. Babies! Itty babies. Excuse me. Alright, let's talk to the old lady. I immediately regret talking to the old lady. Oh, did she lay up against my boot? That's adorable. That's really cute.
So where to now?
So now, probably the Coral Highlands. But first, talk to person. See what special tool I can get. The Ice-Proof Mantle. I would have to hunt a Paluma. And I would rather not. Do I have the materials to upgrade the hammer? No, I'm missing Carbolight. So guess what?
Expedition!
I mean, yeah, we have to do an expedition anyway. I cannot wait until we get to the Elder's Recess. Oh my god. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. We're going to make Bibby some dope-ass new threads. Yes. Just wait. Just wait.
Waiting.
She's a little jester now! Look at her!
We love this.
It's so adorable! Look at her little hat! Yay! I do want to see what high rank Anjanath. That's high rank Anjanath shit. I still prefer the Zora Magdaros. Look at her! She's so prepared now!
You say that until she dies again.
Well, we're hunting a Rathian next. So, I'm actually doing her a favor. Hi, the baby! Look at that baby! Yay! I'm getting the kisses. Thank you for cleaning me.
This is real life Bibbies.
She's adorable.
And we love her.
She is the sweetest. Yummy, 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 yum. Oh, she is so happy. It's a good cat. I like that cat.
Good soup.
It's good soup. I just had sex, and now I'm eating fucking nachos! Yeah!
Still purr machine.
Yeah. And little Miss Kiki sleeping up on top of the fridge.
Yeah, she is.
It's warm up there. Ooh, do I have the glider mantle equipped by any chance? I do not. I have the vitality mantle. It'll sneezy. But, you do death. Change equipment. Change to the glider mantle. It's a baby. Hello. Hello, little girl. Yay. Happiness is a worm cat. By the way, I do appreciate the fact that you just immediately rolled with the name that I gave the guards. The Beatles.
Oh, in D&D?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
John, Paul, George, and Ringo. It's like the first set of 4 names I could think of. I was like, okay. Cool. This is kind of a slower sesh today. Because we're having to do all these expeditions.
Well, whose fault is that?
Not mine. Because literally the game is like, hey, in order to progress, you gotta do this. I'm like, okay, I guess. Up here? So, fun story. This monster that we are currently tracking, the place where you fight it is the Coral Highlands. know there's more. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's Paluma.
Baby.
Hi, baby girl. Hello.
It's like, I'm just gonna walk where I want.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Little
Little mouse.
Oh, that was so cute. How can something so small be so adorable? It's not fair. I don't want Palumu stuff. I want the Wrath. Where is it?
Yes.
This is not the way to go, but fuck it. We ballin'.
Shot Colin. 20-inch blades on the Impalin.
I just saw something in the distance that I'm not super excited to see here.
Was it Shia LaBeouf?
No, it was an Odogaron. Odogaron. Odogaron.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, she wants attention.
mouse.
Meow. Hold her up for the camera to see.
She's about to start climbing us.
Well, she won't as long as I'm giving her attentions.
Yeah, but as long as you're giving her attentions.
We don't
the
do
game
anything.
is being left unplayed.
Then give that baby to me. Place the baby upon my shoulder.
Trust me, you don't want it. Them little claws are sharp.
No, I know. Oh.
It's adorable.
Hey, look! That's an...
We've found enough
That's
sensory evidence.
an Odogaron.
Ecological research team.
Yes, it's a Oda Bibon.
Odogaron. That's the word.
Adoberon.
Odogaron. Dog.
Adobibbles in our
Yeah, baby. Hello, baby girl. I can give you the scritches now because I'm done with the expedition. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to lay out flat, huh?
She wanted my attention. See? She's getting so much attention, she doesn't know what to do with herself.
We're getting cat-stracted.
Cats, Warhammer, and Monster Hunter. Or, really, not even just cats, just any animal. I remember what I was saying about Warhammer now.
Yay!
I'm not going to say it again, though.
You know, she used to fit in the palm of my hand.
Now she spills out. Now we need to speak to the... Oh, I just remembered another monster that appears in high rank. That's, Spooky.
Spoopy?
Yeah, Spooky. Devil Joe. The angry pickle himself.
Yes.
You know Devil Joe.
Personally.
Yes, you've hunted him before. Because you've played other Monster Hunter titles. Bork. Oh, hang on. Gotta go talk to the Commando.
The Commando.
Commando. What up, bitch?
Over here.
You're... Oh, actually, I need to change some shit.
Quest, partner. It's time to hunt the monster that left that trail.
Success. Alright. Let's go change out our equipment. Swap out the glider mantle for the vitality mantle. And swap our weapon out. because we didn't get anywhere near the amount of carbolite that we need.
So while you're swapping, I'm gonna go take a quick urination. I'll be right back.
Urination. Tim's gonna go pee his fucking pants.
That is what I'm trying to avoid, honestly.
Urination. Well, while Tim's gone, I'll just do some random talking to people bits. Like the Meowscular Chef. He's got some news for us. He's on a mewing streak. I hate it. Noise. Spin in circles. Talk.
Hey, partner.
Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Signed Old World Monster in the New World. Southern Camp. Go. Babies! Oh, my back. Oh, okay. Now I get to see the fucking cutscene. Hey there, kitty. It's a baby. Little baby. Hi, girl. Yay. Oh. Microphone. Hey, nope. Pay with the money. Let's go with the chef's choice platter. Get all the good shit. Yeah, get the fly. Manage items. Replenish all my shit. Do I have... Okay, good. Oh, manage items. Over here. Let's get some max potions into my bag. I can't really change anything about the thing yet. So, let's go! Let's go! Hunt us a thing. Oh, it's a secret. It's a secret. I know where it is, though. Because I remember this fucking quest. Oh, hey. Oh, Joseph, you did say something. I can't read it from here. Oh, no, Tim! I mean, Tim.
No, wait.
Oh, hey, it's the monster. It's a pink Rathian. It's so angry looking. It's angry, and it's pink. Oh, no! Hey, Joseph actually said something.
What?
Yeah, I know. I can't read it from here, though. I'm blind. Hey, look, a pink Rathian!
You okay there, partner? Don't worry about me. I'm alright. That's a subspecies of Rathian. Really strange because there hasn't been anywhere.
Yeah, give me that tail. Give me that tail, nerd. So what he said?
Joseph says, hello, gents. Got you guys muted. Out with the wife in Virginia, but wanted to give you guys the view.
Hell yeah, dude! Give me that. Back on down.
And
Yeah.
believe us, we appreciate it.
Yes. Yes.
Also, Joseph, I want to apologize personally for the sound quality of Sunday's episodes. I know that you normally play them while at work, and I must say I let you down due to the muted sound coming from the capture card.
Shit. See, look, it's pink Rathian. It does a lot of extra flips and shit. We hate
We
it.
love flips and shit.
No, because the flips and shit is what gives you the poison. And the poison... Yeah, see? Now I'm poisoned.
I never got poisoned from a kickflip.
Herbal medicine, quickly. And now... Mega potion. That'll do. Come on. Thank you.
That'll do.
It'll have to. Is there a Legiana here too? God damn it! Shit. If I'm not being interrupted by the Basil Goose, I'm being interrupted by the Legiana. Are they gonna get into a turf?
Beetlejuice.
Come on, turf war. Turf war. Fight each other. Now, Keith.
No, Keith.
Legiana just mad and poisoned. It's very susceptible to poison. Give. Give. Woohoo! Wow. Ow. Misjudged the attack distance. Damn it. Stop running away from me! Get away from me! God fucking damn it! I hate Legiana. Stop it! Give me your shit.
Why don't you just kill them both?
Because I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid hunting extra monsters if I can.
Why?
Because I want to try to get to Master Rank. And I already know I'm going to have to grind out either Dodogama or Uragon. I'd rather do Dodogama, to be quite frank. This Uragon armor looks like butt. But see now, because the pink Rathian has decided to run the fuck away, I gotta deal with the Legiana. Now I don't. Ah. Football.
Have a whole TV set up for it.
The ball of foot.
There was no way that we could miss streaming on Thursday, but there's also no way that I'm going to miss a Thursday night football competition between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Especially because I have a bet with Clay, and I'm looking to win that money.
Oi, boy! Oi, boy! Take it. I remember hunting this for the first time and being like, whoa, it's Rathian, but it's pink! Now I'm just like, it's a Rathian, but it's pink!
You know, honestly, with like the night setting,
It's actually really aesthetically pleasing.
I don't think I would have noticed the difference in color. To be perfectly honest, if you didn't tell me this motherfucker was pink,
Well, we've also not hunted a Rathian.
also true.
Yeah, because I've specifically avoided hunting the rats as much as humanly possible. Because, like, you don't have to hunt a pink, or you don't have to hunt a regular Rathian. You do have to hunt a Rathalos.
Same thing.
No, there's some pretty major differences.
Any that I would recognize immediately?
Yes. Oh, shit. There's a Tetsuyaku here. Is he gonna do the thing? He's doing the thing! Ha ha! Aw, damn it, I got hit with it too.
Damn, I was all excited because I was like, man, you're about to blast this motherfucker. No.
No, Tetsuyakus just show up, flashbang people, and then run away. That's all they do. And I love it. Like, he's a terrible monster to fight. His armor set is mid at best. But, he is the funniest motherfucker in the game. Because he just shows up, flashbangs people, and then leaves. Hi-ya! Wah! Chua! Wacha! Come on, give me the tail. That's a cat. She has noticed the vision of TV. Or the vision of telly. There we go. I was gonna get the joke eventually. It's not even really a joke, it's just me saying a name dumb. Run away!
Are you trying to catch the football players?
Look at that cat. It's a kitty. Little kitty. Itty bitty little kitty. It's a baby's. Come on, babies. You need to go play with Johnson. I am distracting!
I just didn't want her to start knocking shit off.
Nah, I get it. Like how I'm trying to not get knocked down by this fucking Rathian? But it just refuses to cooperate with me? So, with pink Rathians, they don't do as many flips as I expected, but what they do is they spend more time in the air, which is the worst thing! I fucking hate it! That'll do it.
That'll do. Up. Step, 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 step. Up.
Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Yeah, bitch. Run away.
You got the dragon fire off, didn't you?
Nope, I did not do dragon fire. What I did was a burst fire,
Ah.
which is just as good. Go ahead and take the opportunity to sharpen before I go jumping down there all willy-nilly. And hopefully the Tiziaku will just flash the thing again. Man can dream. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah! Fuck you.
Now go and murder.
Thanks for your help. Got it. Haha. Yay. I got the tail. I hit the tail. Do you want to see me hit the tail again? I'm gonna do it.
Well, if you get it off, just imagine the.
That means I'm more likely to get a Rathian Ruby. So, different monsters, when you get into high rank, they drop gems. You know this. You've played Monster Hunter before. You're familiar, I hope.
I am. It is more of a. It's been a long time since I've played Monster Hunter, so I don't remember all the intricacies.
Which I do, because I am constantly playing this game. Because I don't have anything better to do with my life.
And see, the whole thing is, I have too many games to play. Like, literally, so I'm doing the Kingdom Hearts 2 Platinum playthrough, right?
Yeah.
But I want to keep playing Kingdom Hearts 2, so now I'm like, okay, so I'm going to play another game that I can do for fun time, which I'm playing the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, which I've already beaten Castlevania 1. Which, by the way, hard as fucking balls.
Oh, yeah. Wait until you get to Simon's Quest, my dude. Simon's Quest is hard.
Oh, I'm right in the thick of Simon's Quest.
Isn't it hard?
No! Actually, I'm doing very well.
Well, that's good. I'm glad somebody is.
no.
Oh, damn it.
So-
Oh, damn it.
Here's the thing about Simon's Quest. For a long time, it was considered one of the worst Castlevanias.
Oh, damn. I was dope.
I personally love it, and a lot of people are coming around to it because it is. There was a close-up of a cloaca.
Yup.
You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just a fucking. I know that it was
Looking at her butthole.
probably just the
At her
texture of it.
butthole.
But
Hey, fuck you.
I realized, as a lot of people have, that without Simon's Quest, we wouldn't have Symphony of the Night.
Nope.
It was the first one to do a quote-unquote Metroidvania open world.
It walked so Symphony of the Night could run.
Exactly.
Are you going to start limping? Nope. Because you're going to fly away like the little bitch you are, you stupid cunt.
Which, by the way, with you playing the Dominus Collection, all of those are all Metroidvanias.
Yes,
like
I'm
Symphony
thoroughly
of-
enjoying that, but I'm also kind of struggling because
Which one did you... Are you doing Portrait of Ruin, Aria Sorrow, or Dawn of Sorrow?
the first one.
No, wait, no. Actually, Aria of Sorrow is in the Advanced Collection.
Yeah, it's the very first option, like the top option.
I haven't opened up Dominus Collection yet, so... Are you playing as Soma?
I'm playing as a lady.
Oh, Order of Ecclesia.
Yes.
Ah, great game.
I mean, I'm thoroughly enjoying the game, but it's also hard as balls.
Yeah, no, Order of Ecclesia it's very different.
Oh, I should have sharpened. I have made a mistake.
Order of Ecclesia is fucking great though. Super underrated game in the Castlevania series.
I'm thoroughly enjoying myself, but I think tonight or tomorrow I'm just going to play other options. Yeah, come here, bitch.
In Dominus Collection or other games period?
In Dominus Collection.
Highly recommend. I want to say it's Dawn of Sorrow. Highly recommend the Soma games. They're set in the year 2035, which is as far as the Castlevania story has progressed, and it's.
Can we do Symphony or not Symphony of the Night, but Lords of Shadow at some point?
Absolutely, I love it. If it Castlevania's in the name, I love the game. It's
Fuck.
It's a combination of what Castlevania was on the PS2 and God of War.
It's very good.
They are very good.
It's also a very, particularly Lords of Shadow 2, it is a very long game. There's a lot of content.
For Lords of Shadow 2,
Yes, I got the tail!
comparatively to other games of the type, yes, it's quite long.
Look at that tail. Oh god. I need a not sharpen, but scratch. Oh god. Ah, there we go. Ah, much better.
But yes, I'm a surprisingly huge Castlevania nerd. I keep up with the timeline.
Oh, yeah.
And which Belmont or Morris or Shanoa, Order of Ecclesia, that you're playing as. And I love the fact that they took Bram Stoker's novel and they made a series that includes Bram Stoker's novel.
Damn it!
And they also made it legendarily hard. And then they also
Is it Limbic?
started
Yes.
a whole new genre.
I have been paying attention, I promise, but also the Pink Rathian is almost dead.
No, you're fine. I'm over here gushing about Castlevania and the entire series, so roles reversed.
Yeah. It's weird.
So let's see. In the Dominus Collection, you're going to have Order of Ecclesia. You're going to have Dawn of Sorrow, which is Soma. And then you're also going to have Portrait of Ruin. So you're actually not going to play as a Belmont.
Nope. Which is not unfamiliar to me. Because remember, one of my personal favorites is Symphony of the Night, and you only play as a Belmont in the very beginning of the game.
Rick, well, until you unlock him after you beat the game, and then you get to do the castle as Richter as well, which is cool.
Which is very cool, yeah. But also, like, you do realize how difficult the reverse castle is, right?
Yes.
It's
also,
like hard as balls.
Also, you actually, trying to think, Portrait of Ruin, I believe, has the ability to play as Alucard.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to waste some time so that way we can get... Yeah. I was waiting until I got the dragon, or the Wyvern's Fire back.
Because I don't know if you know, but the Morris family,
Oh, that's
which
what
I
wanted.
believe you're playing as... Is it John Morris in Portrait of Ruin? They're the family from Bram Stoker's Dracula. They're the ones that feed Dracula in Bram Stoker's Dracula. They are the family that took on the role of the Belmonts because Richter fucked up. When Richter got possessed by Dracula,
Where the fuck? Come back down here.
the vampire killer wouldn't connect with a Belmont because the bloodline had been tainted. So they passed it on to the Morris family, which is where you get Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Huh. Are you gonna come back down here now? Thank you. You dumb bitch.
I'm really just excited to get to Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, because that's Trevor Belmont, Sypha, and...
Sypha!
and Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Yep, his name is Dynasty. He's a...
Is he nasty?
He's basically like a thief pirate guy
Is he dynastiest?
that got turned into like this, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, like hulking monster, and you can unlock him to be a playable character. And he can cling to walls and ceilings.
Shit, I'm stunned. Yeah, I'll use a regular potion just to get some heals. Because I don't want to burn through all of my mega potions before getting to the Elder's Recess. I'm going to be really sad if that happens. Hey, have a bomb. Have another bomb. Have a third bomb.
Have every bomb.
Hang on. Think I see? Get off of the wall. More bombs! Have a bomb. Have another bomb. Have a sixth bomb.
Like I said, every bomb.
And also, my gun, or my lance, has bombs! Ow. Can you just fucking stop, please? Oh, hey, did you notice how I didn't get poisoned that time? Instead, I got stunned. That is my first cart.
No, it's not. Second card.
I haven't carted before now.
Yeah, I think it was in part 2 or 3.
Roll the tape.
Because we had the conversation of carding,
Team here serves food that will give
and there was like
I don't remember doing that.
you definitely carded once.
What was it against?
I don't remember.
It might have been against Anjanath.
It was early on. I want to say it was like part 2.
I think it was an Anjanath that I carded up against. But
But
hey,
it wasn't like a big deal, because I remember we had the conversation of I was like, shit, you lost. And you're like, yeah, but we get so many chances before, you're kicked out. And now I can eat. And
yeah.
yeah. Because I think you like forgot to eat or something and you were pissed off about it.
Oh, Odogaron.
Maybe.
It was Odogaron. And also, this gives me the opportunity to get the shit that I didn't get in the first place. So, hey. Bonus.
But it's okay, because he's still going to be as hurt when you go back, so...
She.
She.
Yes. Rathians are all
They.
female.
Then how do they reproduce?
Because Rathaloses are male.
Ah!
They're the same species, but there's extreme sexual dimorphism.
So one has a penis, one has a vagina.
Correct.
Yeah. Extreme sexual dimorphism.
Yes, one has a pen, the other has a bagoo.
Gross oversimplification.
I mean, yeah, but I also just like saying pen, and bagoo.
Did I? I did.
What?
I did.
What did you do?
So, this is fantasy football related, and I know that it's not going to strike a chord or anything. But, so last week, I played my sister. The one person in the league that I don't want to lose against because I'll never hear the end of it. And I haven't. And I thought I was going to win so hard because the very first game of the season, that Thursday night football game, the one of my players, he went off for like 39 points. grossly went over his projected points. And I was like, shit, I got this. I was projected to win the whole time. And then come Sunday, a lot of my players shit the bed. So now, I have 2 players playing tonight in the Thursday night football game. Both of them are running backs for their respective teams. One of which was not even expected to play because he got hurt last game, but he is playing.
Stop
And
running around, you fuck.
the 2 touchdowns that have happened in this game have come from my 2 players.
Hey, it's repeating history.
Which means I am officially dumping on Heath's like 13-year-old nephew.
Ah, you dick.
But yeah, no, every score so far has been mine. No one else in the league can have a score except for me.
You fuck.
And it just so happens I'm playing Heath's nephew. And we love Emmett. I was actually talking with Heath earlier today, and I said, you know what?
Please just fucking die.
If I lose this week, at least I'm losing to the honorable Emmett.
Oh,
Not candy fucking loving.
no! No! It got me again with the same shit. It stunned me and then charged me. Fuck.
You know what? This is normally the part where I would make fun of you and start saying stuff like get good and blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, because you know I'm actually angry about it.
No, that has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that like it's actually a difficult quest, and this is a difficult monster, and not a monster that you enjoy fighting personally.
Mm-hmm. It's mainly because I've fought
and-
this monster so many fucking times.
And you haven't lost. You've just carded twice. So,
And it is perfectly reasonable for somebody to cart to a Rathian, particularly a subspecies Rathian.
and it's about to die because I'm honestly. So we're streaming this game, right? We're playing through this game. If
Sorry if I blew the mic out, by the way.
if you won every time,
It wouldn't be as fun.
it wouldn't be as fun.
Because you wouldn't get to be like, haha, you fucking nerd.
See, this is how you connect with other people that are playing the game. Like, if you just play the game and you just beat the game, it's not as fun. Because other people see it and they're like, shit, I struggled during that. You gotta remember that. You're not a speedrunner. You're just a person who's played the game a lot.
A lot.
And I guarantee you, the other people that have played this game a lot have carded many a time.
Oh, yeah. So, back when I first started playing Monster Hunter Rise, it took me 6 months to beat Magna Malo the first time.
Yep.
Haven't had a problem since then. But I sucked when I first started playing Monster Hunter Rise. Hey, look at that. I think I'm going to be able to get another Wyvern's Fire off. This is what, the 3rd or 4th time I've done this?
And also, if you think about it,
No, you fucker! God, I fucking hate the rats.
so we're
I
using
hate this
like
shit.
DLC armor and everything. Before DLC armor, people had to spec against this thing.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn. I fucking hate the rats.
We need to report this.
Well, luckily you just killed one, so there's one less in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately they breed a lot. Did you know that there's an even worse subspecies for both rats? Hey, I did get a Rathian plate though. That's good. There's another subspecies for both of the rats called the metal rats. I hate them. Silver,
You hate them all.
I mean, yes, but they're particularly bad because they get a buff to their fire breath, and their hide is made out of fucking metal, so it's hard to fight them. There's a subspecies for Rathalos that we'll have to go up against that's blue, and it's a real fucking cunt. It's the worst.
The actual worst?
Mm-hmm. Because you know how Rathalos likes to hang out in the air a lot? Rathalos is just, or Azure Rathalos sees that and is just like, I'll do you one better. Spends 80% of the time in the fucking air. I hate them.
So what's next on our list?
I think next we go to the...
Trophy!
Hey, you're welcome!
We can see it on stream, yay!
Well, actually, we couldn't see that one because the camera's in the way.
They heard the sound.
True.
They know
did.
what happened.
Yeah. God, I'm mad that took me so fucking long. Because I want to spend as little time on Rathalos as I possibly can. Because... Or Rathian, as I possibly can. Because fuck the rats.
Fuck the rats.
Can you tell?
Fuck
Hey,
them till they die.
No, I don't want to. I do not want to put my penis anywhere near those things. They are spiky and angry and breathe fire. I'd rather not get a 3rd-degree burn on my penis.
You have no idea what that cloaca feels like.
A cloaca.
So you know what a cloaca feels like.
No?
Okay then. Don't knock it till you try it.
I would assume that it feels like a hole.
Unless you have tried it, and then that's weird.
He's in remarkable condition.
Oh, but if a man fucks a horse, he'll never hear the end of it, but you fuck a chicken just once. They call you chicken dick for the rest of your life.
Grown somewhere rich in nutrients. I might know where that is.
Admiral.
Thank you.
No problem.
At last he returns. I've been enjoying
Goddamn poor Odinson coming in.
Hey, we have your hairstyle. See? Father?
Fucking Super Saiyan 3.
I do like how Claymore's just looking at him just like, Dad? Dad, is that you?
That laugh sounds familiar. I heard it before my father left to get cigarettes and milk.
Hey kid, I'm gonna go to the gas station. I'll be back in a day. So, it's funny that you mentioned that he never comes back because the Admiral is actually known for just leaving and not coming back for a long time.
and it's just loaded with these things.
That's the entire reason we haven't met him until now, is because he was just off doing shit.
Energy pulsing.
Admiral shit, though.
Yes, Admiral shit.
Wasn't just me.
Admirable Admiral shit.
Also, just look at this fucking man. This mountain of a man.
We've been studying somehow.
He definitely looks like what I would assume Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would look like.
See, it's funny that you mention that because a lot
Except
of
he has
people,
eyebrows.
a lot of people compare him to Rajang.
Wait, what?
Okay, you two. See you on site.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not pronounce it correctly for you? Rajang,
Don't you keep me waiting. I hate
the big angry lightning monkey.
Which is definitely a Sun Wukong reference.
Yes, it is very mad all the time. Is one of the few monsters that are known to go up against elder dragons and win.
All right, partner. Time for an expedition into the Everstream.
So the fly,
Fred, don't be late.
it landed on the table. I picked up my phone and I went, dropped it.
Oh, so it's dead?
Yes.
So you know what we're doing now?
Our best.
We're going to the Elder's Recess. Which means you're gonna get to see the boy!
The
That
boy.
happy little boy!
Shit!
So one of the monsters that like basically everybody feels bad about hunting lives in the Elder's Recess because he's just a little guy that eats rocks. You'll see him. He's cute. I love him. He's got big dopey eyes and he's so fat. I love him dearly. We're gonna kill him a bunch.
We love him, so we murder him.
I mean, yeah, that's how you show love for monsters.
Is it?
Yes? Question mark? So,
I love them, so I murdered them. How very The Shining of you.
so we could totally hunt Nergigante this stream. If you so choose.
How long will this hunt take?
This expedition, not very long. Maybe 15 minutes.
We'll see after.
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to leave Nergigante for the next stream because it's going to be an ordeal.
Yeah,
I'm going to want to do a lot of hunting beforehand.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that is a stream. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's not going
preparation,
to... yeah,
and then fighting him.
because honestly, I'm going to want to do all of the canteen quests that we haven't done and grind out a new armor set
Mm-hmm.
before going for Nergigante because I'm going to want to be fully spec'd and ready. Because Nergigante is a fucking ordeal.
I never introduced myself, did I? I'm the Admiral, the Commission's top dog. Of course, I leave the day-to-day stuff to the Commander. I'm not much for being tied down.
If not all, then some of the canteen quests. Because I already know we're going to be hunting the boy a bunch. The boy that I love so very dearly. No, it makes me sad. We're not going to get into master rank stuff, so we're not going to be able to show the people Brachydios, who is one of my favorites.
This is where it led me. A gap in the earth that was probably wrenched open by Zora.
Did you find Nergigante?
I expect
I've shown you Brachydios.
far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big slimy boy. He's got fists and a willingness to punch.
A predisposition to punch.
It's true. He is a brute wyvern, but he's a weird brute wyvern. Beep, beep, beep.
This place is amazing. Look at the streams.
Look at the streams. All those things that we aren't getting.
Yeah. Hurry the fuck up.
The Everstream is just pulsing with incredible amounts of energy.
Look at those streams. They go on forever. It's almost like they're ever streams. Wow!
Why?
I don't get it.
You'll see. Zora riled something up when it visited the
Can we please...
Something runs deep.
No, you gotta walk.
Brought us to come
Slowly.
Nergigante, too.
Yeah, as I was saying, Rajang is one of the few monsters that can hunt down Elder Dragons and win pretty consistently. That's not an Elder Dragon itself. Another one is Basilgeese. And a third one is Devil Joe. Which two out of the three are introduced in high rank. Devil Joe is another one of those ones that just shows the fuck up. Let me run, please.
I love how he stopped to talk and you're just like, no, keep going.
Yeah, because I don't care. I've done this like 10 times. Welcome to the Everstream, bitches. Damn it. We just left the Everstream. This is the Elder's Recess. Fuck! I fucked it up! Damn it!
And no one will ever forget it.
Nope.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Generations. Been fucked up the saying in Monster Hunter Generations.
Such... that was such a good...
There's so many of these crystals.
You're so excited.
It was my stutter. It was my fucking stutter.
Some of them are huge. How do they form?
Well, yeah, I mean, you did repeat some things.
Yeah, because I stuttered.
This place is sizzling with bioenergy. And that means the monsters around here are tougher than Nova crystals.
I was starting to stutter when I had said Monster Hunter Generations for the first time, and so then I was like, fuck, I gotta start the sentence over again.
Bothering me.
Which is?
Why would Zora Magdaros tell me
Stop talking and let me do things.
was something here luring it in?
Shut up.
Who knows, kid? But we do have one clue. Nergigante.
You're right. Nergigante and Zora Magdaros. We've always seen them together.
You're right, Nergigante. What?
Its own reason.
Oh my god, stop talking, please.
So did I tell you the other big reveal that happened in the last couple One Piece chapters?
No.
Get ready.
Okay, so you know the 5 elders, right?
Yeah. Oh, Katarina Devon?
Ready?
How she touched Saturn?
Yeah. So
You
now
know
she
how
can
that
become
was...
Saturn?
Yeah, you know how that was gonna be like a big thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what?
What?
Saturn doesn't exist anymore.
Wait.
Saturn's dead.
Oh, shit! How did he die?
Emu.
Oh.
So when the Straw Hats escaped, the 4 of them, the 4 that weren't originally there, that got summoned there, they went back to Marijua, and Saturn was still there, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he started emitting a bunch of black smoke, and he's like, "No, Emu!" and then dies. Turns into a fucking skeleton. Dead. And got replaced. Do you know who the new Elder Star is?
Nope.
Garling Figurland.
Oh, no. Shanks' dad.
He came walking in, and all the other elders were like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "I'm the new leader of the Science and War Division." And just sits down and is like, they're all just like, fuck.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the boy?
I'm ready to see the boy.
He's over here somewhere.
Look at this extremely peaceful outcropping of crystals and stone.
I thought he was
Nothing
here.
bad will happen.
I thought he was here. Where is he? I want to see my baby boy.
You know, speaking of crystals and stone, you know what really grinds my gears?
What?
So, remember in our Final Fantasy 15, pause.
Look at him! He's so fat! I love him!
He's a big
Look at
rock-eating...
Look at his face! He's so cute! He's like, oh, there's a guy here. Okay.
hungry.
Yeah. Look at him!
Me eat rock.
He looks so dumb and I love him! Yay.
He's a fat jobbers.
Look at that boy! Yay! He's so cute! I love him! If anything happened to him, I would kill myself and everyone in this room.
So are you gonna kill him?
Not right now. I'm gonna let him live. I don't have to kill anybody. I just have to see him. Look at him. He's just a happy little man. I love him.
Just a big fat guy with underbite. That's all he is.
And does he need to be anything else?
No. No, he's
Exactly.
perfect. Might be my favorite monster.
See?
He's a doofy guy.
He's great. And we love him. He is to be protected. And murdered.
Protected and murdered.
Yeah, you gotta do both.
Well, obviously, duh.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go up here, because...
It's not Monster Petter. It's
Exactly.
Monster Hunter.
However, if I could have a Dodogama as a pet, I absolutely would, because, come on. He eats rocks. He's so easy to keep up with. And also, he's just a doofy guy. He's just a doofy little guy. He ain't gonna hurt nobody. He just wants to eat some rocks.
Well, except for you. He'll probably hurt you.
Yeah, when he dies. That hurts me. Because I love him.
I'm gonna laugh when you card against him.
I probably will at least once. Actually, no. I don't think I've ever carded against a Dodogama. He's actually pretty easy to fight. Because his moves are fairly easily telegraphed. And also...
He's fat.
yeah.
Body shaming.
Well, He's supposed to be the easiest monster in the Elder's Recess for a reason.
Bounty complete.
Yeah. I was just collecting chill shrooms because I need cool drinks. Pardon me. Hang on. You're coming home with me.
You're mine now.
We're having soft tacos later.
White people taco night.
It is a white people taco night. Oh, hey, here comes the Crimson Chin. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got nowhere to go, gotta follow my own road. Stick around, got to keep moving on. What lies ahead, only one way to find out. Just keep on moving. Fuck! Look at his chin! Just keep on moving. Fuck! Look at that chin!
That is impressive.
Yeah! So, you remember Radhaban? That's his cousin. He eats rocks too. Alright. See you later, nerd. Bye.
So how many more monsters do we have to fight in the Elder's Recess?
One more. And the last one's kind of a bitch to fight in general, and I don't think I've ever actually hunted him.
You got some more Carbolite.
I did get some more Carbolite.
You most definitely probably have. Yeah, you... Okay, so I know for sure you 100% have enough to upgrade the hammer now.
Oh, yeah. This is the place to go if you want to get the stuff to get high rank ores. Because you're not going to be getting any iron ore or macalite or any of that. You're just going to get, like, Carbolite, Fuchsium, Dragonite, Dragon Vein, like the high-end ores, you get them here.
This heat is
Cool drink. Glug glug, bitch. Get some amber, because that'll give us new shit at the Pantene. Dragon Vein Amber, and Dragon Vein Amber. It also gives us more points. We can use that to buy stuff at the Argosy. Argosy.
Argosy?
Argosy. Ooh, hang on. What a weirdly shaped footprint. It's almost like it's from something that shouldn't have feet. Weird. Does it count as a footprint if it doesn't have feet? Alright, I know it's around here somewhere. I can never exactly remember where I have to be to get this motherfucker to show up. Around here? No. This way. Do I need to get that amber? Nah.
Why not?
Because I already got it. I already got some. I don't want to gather everything. Hey, look at that! More Nergigante stuff. Is it here? Is this where the man shows up?
Old footprints level up, what?
Here it is! Oh. Here we go.
Where'd he go, boy?
Here we go. Oh! I see fins! It's I love a fish!
Lavasia?
Yes, Lavasia. So, there's not a lot of Piscine wyverns, but most of them have annoying-ass fights. This is no exception, because he's covered in magma that then hardens, and then you have to get through the magma to actually hit him, and it's a bitch. The good news is he's not super aggressive. He's just an asshole. Lavasioth is also a frontier monster. Like, it's originally from Monster Hunter Frontier. I still hate him. He's just a giant, stupid fish. Okay, my perception of Piscean Wyvern fights is clouded. Because I fought Plesioth. And Plesioth is the fucking worst. Because its hips have the hitbox of the fucking sun, and it can hit you from across the goddamn map. And it loves to hip check. Loves to hip check. It's the worst. Like, I hate Rathians Wraths because they're in every single Monster Hunter game ever. I hate Plesioth because it's just a cunt.
So you played Rebirth, right?
Yeah. I haven't finished it, but I played it.
How far into it are you? Have you made it to Gagaga?
I have not made it to Gungaga.
Okay. Then everything I was about to say, I'm not going to say because I'm not going to spoil anything.
I appreciate that. I've been taking my time with it.
You know Final Fantasy VII, like the original, pretty well, right?
Yeah, for the most part. There's a couple of bits that I'm a little shaky on, but it's also been
Yeah, but you
10 plus years.
You remember the big things, you know, like, you know,
Cloud
Yeah.
not being an actual soldier.
Sephiroth, the weapons.
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
So, like, you remember, like, those things, right?
Yeah. Fire Cell Stone. Neat.
So,
Oh, come on. Where's that other Nergigante bit?
just, I'll go ahead and stop so I don't spoil anything, because, there is going to be something that's referenced in, something that you're going to see in Rebirth that you're going to be like, wait, that's different from the original. And I don't want to spoil that moment because I had that moment and it, I'm still contemplating on it.
Fish! Fish! There's the Nergigante bit. Come here. So I can leave. No! I gotta find another piece! Where?
What about the amber?
Well, since the Lavasioth is just hanging the fuck out, I might as well. It's not like I need to run. Because apparently the
Giant amber, dragon vein amber.
Yeah, nothing new. So it's annoying because I've been basically everywhere now, except for like the uppermost reaches of the Elder's Recess, which I guess I should go do that. I don't wanna, but I will. But easiest way to do that is just go this way. Ugh. You know what I'm glad about? I don't have to hunt another Wrath if I don't want to ever again.
You hate the wraths.
I do!
Just so you know, I definitely in the description said Rathalos instead of Rathian, so
You failed me.
it's okay. I can change it.
Well, I mean, honestly, the subspecies for Rathalos is also just like, who spray painted this Rathalos? Because it's just Rathalos. But blue.
That was the exact title, actually. Who spray painted this Rathalos?
So, I mean, you're not wrong. In the most literal of senses, you're not wrong. You're just factually incorrect. Also,
You're not wrong, you're just factually incorrect.
I didn't phrase that correctly. You're not wrong, but you were wrong about which one we were talking about. That's better.
I did my best, okay?
Hey, and I
You
love
said
you.
Wrath. I thought Rathalos.
Well, yeah, everybody always immediately thinks of Rathian. So Rathian really doesn't get as much attention. Well, I say that, and then there's like 5 different subspecies for Rathian. I'm just... Again, it's not so much that I hate fighting the Wraths. I mean, I do, but it's not, like, as bad as, like, my hatred of Plesioth. I just hate the fact that we keep getting Rathian and Rathalos, instead of getting a new monster that fills the same niche.
Well, I mean, it's the poster child monster.
I don't care. Hey, look.
I have a feeling it'd be like having a Final Fantasy game without a Cid.
Yeah, but at least each iteration of Cid is different. My boy! Father, help! I see a barrel. Give me the barrel. I have no idea where this last bit of Nergigante stuff is, and I'm kind of mad about it.
You got this. I believe in you. If anyone can find it, it's you.
I appreciate that. I'm just gonna gather as many chill shrooms as I possibly can, so that way I can make more cold drinks. Just have them. Because, you know, sometimes when you work up a sweat hunting a monster, you just want a cold drink.
So you don't catch on fire.
I mean, yeah. I'd like to think that the cold drinks are just straight menthol.
When you hit that one vape and all of a sudden you fucking see blue for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're chewing on, like, wintergreen gum and you take a sip of a cold water.
And all of a sudden your just whole life comes to a complete Ice Age stop.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was somewhere I could go. I don't want to deal with the Ergon right now, thank you. Oh, you do need to see Ergon armor, though. It sucks. It looks terrible. It's a great armor set. It just looks like dog shit. And it was my armor set of choice for a while because it was so good for Gunlance. I hate the fact that it was.
So what am I looking for so I can assist you in looking?
Spikes.
Spikes. God, that is not enough of a descriptor.
Bone-colored spikes.
Still... Well, I will try my best.
Just tell me if you see the scout flies turn blue.
Scout flies turn blue. That I can do. That is something I can recognize.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to roll around in the spikes. 'Cause fuck my health. Where the fuck? Where in the Kentucky Fried Fuck is this shit?
Maybe since you thought the one that you went to was the last one, it was earlier on in an earlier area that
Yeah.
you were at.
That's why I'm... Oh.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
I didn't see. There's the blue.
Hey! We found it! Thank you for helping me. I appreciate that.
Hey, you know, all we had to do was talk about it.
What matters is
No, there's still more!
Did you find it?
Fuck.
Then
What?
let's head back to
Oh,
Astera.
no, never mind. It said to head back to Astera now. It glitched. Kiki the Beaky! Hey, girl. Thank you for letting me pat you. You're the sweetest little baby. I love it when you sit on things and hang your little paws off of it. Because it's so cute. But I know why you do it. It's because your feet hurt. Because some asshole cut off your toes.
It makes me so sad. I hate seeing declawed cats. I hate it so much.
I hate seeing it, but it is really cute when they hang their little paws off of things.
Yeah, it is. It's just, it's so
Depressing.
sad because they just have so much pain.
Cute little baby.
Wait, don't kick a baby.
She's living her best life, though.
Listen to me.
Her life would be better if she still had her toes.
You can
At
do
least the
this.
tips of them.
Yeah. Hey, a Zora Magdaros quest. Guess who's not gonna fucking do that?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
You're correct. Oh,
How do you know? He could be a huge Monster Hunter fan.
so here's the thing.
Yes.
I was totally considering just finishing the stream right now. However, I just saw something that made me want to continue for just one more expedition.
Devil Joe quest.
Yup.
Where else can you find
Because I want you to see him in his HD glory. Collect the harvest. Now, can't I cultivate? I can't cultivate mandragoras yet. So instead of doing the canteen quests, I'm going to do the botanical research quests. Because having the item, or the harvest box fully upgraded is very important. So I can make the shit that I need to do things. I mean, I could just go on a bunch of expeditions and gather all of the stuff that I need. But it's easier to just grow it myself.
That's why they give you the option.
Exactly. Oh, I need 8 fuchsium?
You're only 3 away.
Yeah. So you know where we're going to take this expedition?
I'm assuming back to the Elder Recess.
Yup. Yup.
And is that also where the Devil Joe stuff is?
The Devil Joe will just show up.
I thought you wanted to do some Devil Joe stuff.
I just want to see him.
Is he gonna be here?
Yeah, he's going to show up.
You think?
Yes.
100%?
95%.
95%. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Because, like Basil Geeks, he just shows the fuck up.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Explosion Man. Valtrex Man.
Boodle Piss.
Blaganga.
Blaganga.
Blaganga. Oh, speaking of weird fanged beasts.
Dracula.
No. So, a monster that is rumored to be coming back for Monster Hunter Wilds is Congalala. Do you remember Congalala?
I do not remember Congalala.
Congalala is the weird monkey thing that has a hippo face and eats mushrooms and farts.
You'd think I would remember a thing with a weird monkey face that farts.
Yeah.
I mean, a monkey with a weird hippo face that farts.
Yeah. Oh, nope. I'm not going to do the Nergigante stuff.
You're looking for mine outcrops. Like that one!
Geek. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, Carbolite. Hi, buddy.
What is it that you're looking for?
Fuchsium.
Ah, yes. It was the last thing you were looking for.
Oh, no. If I go for that mining outcrop, I know it's going to do the thing.
Do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this.
Okay. No, I have to collect things first.
Dragonite, Dragonite, Dragonite. Nope.
Alright, up there.
Great Pokemon, but no.
Mediocre ore.
Thought you were about to say Dragonite's a mediocre Pokemon. I was like,
I mean, he does not carry the aesthetic of his entire lineage.
he does not. But
He looks like Puff the Magic Dragon. He looks like a doofus. I love him, but he looks like a doofus.
and we love him.
Yes, we love him, but he's also a fucking doofus.
That we love. You keep forgetting that part.
Dragon Vein, god, fucking shit balls. Fusium is a rarer ore, so it's going to take me a hot minute.
I remember you were getting a good amount of it down in the Magma area.
Yeah, I was getting a good amount of it down in the Magma area. I was also getting it in the Urgon Nest. So I am approaching that area now.
Now.
Here we are.
Up. We got it. Good luck. Carbolite.
Fusium!
Okay, only 2 more. Okay, cool. We're gonna get 2 right here. We got
Carbolite?
Nope.
Fusium!
We still got 1.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to wait for these areas to respawn and then go back. Because we've gotten Fusium from there multiple times. So, like, I wouldn't say that it's a guaranteed spawn point, but it is incredibly common. What is this? It's got a weird zygodactyl foot structure. I can't remember what it is. It's not any of the Elder Dragons yet, because we have to fight Nergigante before they start showing up. Huh. Weird. Cool drink. Right. Don't mind me, boys, just cutting through.
Looking for some more.
Ah, s'mores. Yum. Oh, I already know the monster that's here. Hi, Garandam. It's Azure Rathalos. Hey, would you look at that? I'm a mind reader. It's Azure Rathalos. Fuck you.
Mine outcropping, gonna get some QC.
Hey!
There it is.
We can leave and go to the Ancient Forest or somewhere else so we can actually see the Devil Joe. Because I thought, hey, Devil Joe might spawn here. Nope. I'm trying to think where you could find him. I guess literally anywhere else, as long as there's not a Betelgeuse anywhere. We'll save it for next time.
Okay.
Because I do like Devil Joe, and I like his armor and weapons. They're really cool. I really like the dual blades because they're called Wrath and Rancor.
Like from Star Wars?
Not that Rancor.
Dante's tracks more. We just don't have enough data yet.
I think I'll do Wendy's for dinner. I haven't had Wendy's in a bit.
Neither have I. But it's so good.
It is very good.
So now we get that new gun lance.
Chrome gun lance.
Sexy.
Now we need Elder's Blood. Elder Blood is the new item we need. And you know how you get that?
Elder Dragons.
Yeah!
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 What's the lower tree?
This tree?
Mm-hmm.
Nergigante.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I could totally hunt Nergigante a bunch. Am I going to? Probably not. Because, like... Why?
New hammer?
Yeah. Expect a lot into Blast. I like Blast. Because you'll be, like, minding your own business, and then all of a sudden you deal an extra 300 damage because, hey, Blast.
Speaking of Blast,
It has been one?
well, I was going to say, One Punch Man is coming back in October. October is so stacked for anime watchers.
Yes.
So excited. We get new Bleach. We get new Blue Lock. We get new solo leveling. We get new One Punch Man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Also, this has been a blast.
It has.
It's always a blast. It's always a good time.
Look at us. Next session. Say goodbye to this ratty old armor that we've been using for the past 2 months.
Yep. That's why in the description I said we might change our mind.
Maybe.
I always do a conservative estimate
Hey.
whenever we
Hey,
are
since we
playing.
saw Rathalos, your title is correct.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Boom!
Woohoo!
Tim's never wrong.
I wouldn't say that.
So yeah, no, thank you as always for tuning into TenStreams Gaming. Just so everyone knows, you were always seen, you were always heard, you were always accepted here on TenStreams Gaming. That's because, as we always like to say,
We are all tens here.
exactly.
Motherfucker.
So please like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things. Go watch all of our other videos. We
Give
got
us some of
platinum-
that glorious engagement, please.
We got those platinum hunts going on and a couple of other playlists. We got the past videos on this one right here. I will do my best to link that shit up into a card on the top right corner. And until then, you will see us both next Thursday.
Hell yeah.
And you will
With
probably
bells
see
on.
me this weekend, depending on what your pick and pleasure is. So, please join us again next time. TenStreams Gaming, and remember, as a subscription goal, if we can hit 20 subscribers by the end of the month, I'm going to let you pick the next game that I play or we play, depending on what your request is, and you get to pick how we play it. Are we going to beat it 100%? Are we going to platinum it? Are we just going to have fun? Are we going to die a lot? Doesn't matter. You get to pick it.
In fact.
Thank you again for tuning in to TenStreams Gaming. We will see you next time.
See you later. Now for the awkward walk to the computer.
Yep, every time.